I'm going to show you exactly how to go from 0 to 10K per month as a self-improvement coach. This is the reverse engineer 10K method, and this is how we take self-improvement coaches to go from 0 to 10K per month in 42 days. We have a school community that is entirely free, in which we're helping people do this, but we also have like a high-ticket course and all this stuff. Never mind. Just focus on that. The top link in the description is the school community, by the way. So most consultants are passionate, knowledgeable, but fucking broke. The reason why is they have no clear niche, no structured offer, no measurable KPIs, no sales process, and no daily revenue math. The reason why free advice doesn't work is because you get endless YouTube videos, random tactics, no implementation pressure, no tracking, no accountability. Information is not equal to monetization. If you have 10 different gurus pulling you in 10 different directions, guess what? You're not going to get very far on any of them. Or even worse, you could get shiny object syndrome, and you could be jumping from one to the other before you give enough time to one and enough consistency to actually to allow that one to pay off, right? So the core principle is the following. Revenue is not random, revenue is engineered. 10K per month is just math. If you reverse engineer your conversion rate, your show-up rate, your close rate, and your offer price, you control the outcome. All you have to do is just put in the work consistently after that. But having this level of clarity will allow you to commit. There are 3 things to actually achieve success. You need clarity, because it's hard to commit to something if you don't have clarity on what you're committing to. The second one is commitment. Once you commit, then it's very easy to actually go all in and have consistency. So the 6-step reverse engineer framework is the following. You pick a very specific niche. You conduct niche research calls. You build an irresistible high-ticket offer with the information you extract from the niche research calls. You run structured sales calls and track your KPIs, your key performance indicators. You record and optimize, and you reverse engineer that into daily inputs. Step 1 is niche precision. If you target everyone, you convert fucking no one. This is my URL community here in Bali. It's called Let's Be Real. Never mind about that. I usually co-host it with Tony, a friend of mine. Anyways, we narrow your niche. We identify a specific pain and we clarify the transformation. Specificity is equal to power. Step 2 is research calls. We don't guess what they want. We ask, and you discover their biggest perceived pain, their dream outcome, their language. The market tells you what to sell. Step 3 is offer engineering. We build a clear desired outcome, clear time frame, strong conditional guarantee, high ticket pricing. Why high ticket? Because high ticket prices increase commitment, results, and standards. Step 4 is sales system. You develop a structured script, objection handling, KPI tracking, and 30 call testing minimum. Selling is a skill, and skills are trainable. Step 5 is call optimization. You analyze tonality, certainty, objection moments, close attempts, professional review tape. Amateurs rely only on memory. You iterate. Step 6, and one of the most fun parts of this, is revenue math. So if you have an offer of 2.5K, you need 4 clients per month to actually be hitting 10K per month. If you have a closing rate of 20%, you need 20 qualified calls. If you have a show-up rate of 70%, you need then 28 book calls. You reverse engineer that into daily outreach, daily messages, and daily conversations, and guess what? 10K per month becomes arithmetics. The guarantee is super important. You need a conditional guarantee. If they follow the framework, do the daily inputs, show up to the calls, execute properly, and they don't hit the results, guess what? You give them a full refund. No pressure, no drama, no excuses. Integrity is way more important than ego. And the long-term image of your brand, of your personal brand, is always more important than money. Why this works in 42 days? Because we remove confusion, we remove guessing, we remove random effort, and we create execution pressure. Who this is for self-improvement coaches at 0 to 3K per month, serious about hitting 10K per month, willing to execute daily, coachable, competitive. This is not for dabbers, idea collectors, and fucking victims. The real question is, if you believe you can change lives, are you serious about getting paid for it? I know I look like a drug dealer in that picture. I fucking love it. I did it precisely because of that. Actually, the next picture is even better. Because 10K per month is not a dream. It's execution, duty, honor, and pride.